Hey guys, welcome back to another video with the one and only Jess. And in today's video, as you can see by the title, we're being professional today. We're gonna be talking about business, and I'll be letting you guys know how I started my cute little gloss up small lip gloss business. So if you are interested, please keep on watching. But before we start, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And also, by the time this comes out, you would have already seen that I posted a 7 unpopular opinions video. So please go tune into that one and then come back and run up this one. Okay, now let's get into the video. Okay, so as you can see, I'm all dolled up to present my business to you guys. Let's pretend I'm on Shark Tank, okay? So I'm gonna take you guys through like the origin process, how I came up about with everything, and then kind of, take you through what we are at today. So the name of my business is Syringes by Jess, and where should we start? I came up with this business idea in 2019, and I have my little 2020. I have my little book here. If you see me looking down, it's just to like glance over like my little stuff that I had written down for like years. But yeah, September 19, 2020. And why I came up with that business idea, I was like, I graduated college June of 2020, and I went on vacation for the summer back to Jamaica, and I came back up and I didn't find a job as yet. And I was just like thinking about it, sleeping on it, having like little visions in my head. And I was like, I want to start a business, right? And I thought about the name, did everything, and I came up with Syringes by Jess. And initially, the concept of that business idea was to sell bracelets, like sell charm bracelets, and have it gradually grow into selling like charm necklaces with matching bracelets and stuff like that, right? Those type of beaded bracelets. And that was September of 2020. And the way how the idea was just rushing to my head, I made a logo on my own. I made the design of the business card, and I made the design of the thank you cards. So all of that idea was rushing to the brain like blood, right? And then Jessan got a job, and I got that job in November of 2020. As soon as I got the job, business idea just stayed in the book. It never come to fruition. It didn't come to life or anything. It's like as I started working, forget the idea, right? Fast forward to last year, 2023. I moved to Georgia in July of 2023, looking for a job. Can I find a job? Where is the job? Nowhere to be found. And I was like, last resort, I need to like pick up back this business idea that I had from like 2-3 years before. So I finally picked it back up. But this time, what changed was my thought process of what to sell. Because I'm like, bracelets, everybody's going to buy bracelets. But how often are you going to buy a charm bracelet? Because I even had the ideas of doing seasonal charms. So every couple seasons, the charms would match with the season. People can buy for themselves, gifts for people and all that, right? And my mind changed, and I said, lip gloss. Because if you don't know me, which you probably don't, but my friends and my family do, I have an obsession with lip gloss, as you can see. My lip has to look like I eat oily chicken on a day-to-day basis. Point blank, period. And that's just me from when I was a child. So I was like, ding, ding, ding. Let's do lip gloss, right? But where are the funds to make the lip gloss, right? Because as I said, I was not working. So I hit on my dad, and I was like, Father, Lord help. And I was like, this is my business idea. This is what I want to do. Fund me, please. And he was like, okay. And he sent me the funds, and that was after I started to research, because I consulted him about the idea, and he was like, yes, like go ahead. So I started looking up YouTube videos, like what I would need to make lip gloss, the consistency, all those stuff. And one thing about me is that when I am interested in doing something, no matter if it is hair, nails, makeup, something, I will literally watch 10 million and one videos to get the concept down, and then I do it by myself, and people ask me, oh, you do that, oh, you do that. I'm like, I just watch a video and I just learn just like that. So I watched a few videos and I was like, okay, I need like 4 basic things to do or to make the lip gloss, and that was the gel base, the coconut oil, the flavoring to make the lip gloss have like, you know, signature scents, and then the powders to give the lip gloss a color. So I was like, boom boom pow. So I told my dad, and he was like, okay. He sent me the funds, and I decided to go through a test trial phase last year, September. And I'm going to insert some clips so you guys, like somewhere on the screen, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. So I bought those things and I started to test, and I started to, you know, mix up together, follow the girls' instructions on the video, and it was giving. So I was like, okay, I'm confident, the consistency is looking nice, I feel like I can actually follow through. So I'm like, I need to, if I'm gonna pick this back up, I need to follow through with it, right? So trial went well. I was like, okay, I need to actually buy the stuff in bulk. Okay, so yeah, so I needed to buy the stuff in bulk, and I was like, I still don't have any money, but I'm like, might as well, I have to go dip into my savings. So I decided, I think I took out like $200 or something out of my savings to buy up everything. And I'm gonna insert pictures and go down the whole line with you guys so you guys know, you know, like what I used basically, or the specifics. And one thing I should point out is when I came up with the initial idea to do the business in 2020, and with the bracelets, I even wrote down inventory. Like I wrote down that I needed business cards, I needed a label printer, I needed, what else, ring light, a shipping scale, all of these things. So all of those details, remember those, because those are going to come back in handy when we're talking about the lip gloss. So these notations were literally from 2020, right? So now we are in 2023, as I said, and I did the trial, everything went well. I took out some money out of my savings, and I'm like, let me purchase, like, you know, everything that I need. And I said I'm going to insert pictures of all of that. So for the materials, I needed Lipgloss Tubes, I needed the Lipgloss Base, which I bought like a 12-pound bucket. So I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere on the screen, probably here. The coconut oil, which I'll show you guys because I have them right here. So this was the coconut oil that I bought. And then the powder or pigments, it's called Mica Powder, and this is what it is. And I think it was a case of 24 colors. So these are what they like look like. You know, all the different, so any color I want the lip gloss them to be, I could literally make the lip gloss like, you know, those colors. So these are all that it came with. And then I got the flavoring oils, or food flavoring oil, but they have like little scents. So it's vanilla, watermelon, cotton candy, strawberry, blueberry, and pineapple, right? So 6 little flavors. So those are what I got. And then other materials were like the bubble mailers, which I'm gonna also insert pictures, or I could show you guys here as well, right? So those were like the materials to actually mix. And I needed glass bowls, I needed like the syringes to take it up from the bowl to squeeze into the lip gloss tubes, I needed the fudge sticks to stir. So all of those were bought, right? And then for the packaging, right, I did the business cards and the thank you cards. And then I bought all the bubble mailers. These I bought like 100 and I still have all of them, but we'll get to there, right? So those were all the packages and everything that I had to get. And I was like, we're going into this like full force, right? Literally. And then for the equipments, I only have 2 things. So the shipping scale and the label printer. Remember I said earlier, you know, all of those details came from the initial idea. Like I literally had this stuff written down and researched. I had the price. Y'all, if I even show you guys, I have the prices written beside things. I have like everything from 2020. So it wasn't like that hard to think back on what I need to create this whole business by myself. Like I just went back to my notes. So for the equipment, it was the shipping scale, which I'll insert a picture somewhere here, and I got it in pink, of course, because girly girl. And then I also got a label printer, which I'll insert here. So the label printer is what would print the shipping label to stick onto the package with, you know, my address, where it's coming from, and then the receiver's address and all of that. So that's basically like a little rundown of the equipment, the materials, everything that I needed. And I made sure that I also did this thing where I reached out to a few of my friends and I was like, hey, if I made a lip gloss business, like, would you support? Like, you know, you guys wear lip gloss, and you know, what would you like to see and all that. So I kind of did like a little survey, a little feedback type of thing, just to make sure that once I am full throttle with all this whole business thing, that people would, like, you know, my friends and family would be there to support. Okay, so now that we went over the materials, went over the equipment, which by the way, I did get everything off of Amazon. Not sure if I'd link all the stuff, but I did get everything off Amazon. I'm gonna buy it nowhere else but Amazon. So now that we got through the materials and the equipment, let's talk about the softwares, the websites that I use to tie in with everything, which you'll be seeing me peeping in my book. So the first thing that I had was Avery.com, and real quickly, a part of the material, I also made my own labels. So this is what I use, the Avery brand, and it is the 1.5 inch diameter white labels, and you'll see them on the lip gloss bottles because I'm gonna show you guys as well. So the website ties into the labels. So the Avery.com website, you have to go on that website and like search the type of sticker that you have, and then once it comes up on the website, you have to plug in the label printer to your computer. Not the label printer, you have to have an inkjet or a laser jet printer, so that once you go on the Avery website and you put in like, okay, I put in 1.5 inch diameter, it'll come up, and then in there I can create my design, or I did create my design I think in Canva, and then I was able to transfer my design into the Avery.com website. I can place it on the stickers, like on the template that I have on the computer, and then kind of play around with it how I want it and then print it out. So that was one of the websites or softwares that I used. The second one was Canva, and that's what I use, which I'm pretty sure everybody is aware of Canva. That's what I use to create the labels and the business and thank you cards. So when I created the designs for those two, or created the designs for the labels, then I was able to transfer that design into Avery.com and then print the labels. And then I also created my business and thank you cards, and another website that I also used to facilitate the business and thank you cards was Vistaprint. And I set my design, or uploaded the design to their website, and then ordered, I think I ordered 100 business cards and 50 thank you cards. So those were all the softwares: Avery.com, Canva, and Vistaprint. And everything was like easy, because one thing with me, I guess I catch on very easily. So watching a lot of videos, doing a lot of research, trial and error, which website to use, and sit there and design and be all techie, it worked out very well. And then I was able to, you know, pay the money, get them to print the cards. Everything came back how I wanted it, with a nice shiny finish, and you know, the business was giving business. And then I also created a Instagram page, which you guys should actually go and check out, please, at treasures_by_Jess. Feel free to order. The instructions are there on the page to order. You'll get to browse and see the different lip glosses, the shades, the signature scents that they have. You'll get to see the swatches, what they look like on my skin tone, and then also on my lips, so you have an idea of like what to expect if you were to buy that specific shade, right? So go follow up the page, share the page, and bye. Okay, so now that we got the equipment, the materials, the software, and the websites out the way, now we're gonna get into the actual launch day. So all of this was leading up to October of last year, right? So from September to October, I was doing all of these, making everything. And one thing I also did was like unofficial launches. I did like 2 of those. So I made some and gave it to my aunt, and she sold them at church. You know, I wanted to see how people would react to them and what shades they like more than some. And I also gave some to someone else at church for them to sell as well, and you know that went well. So I kind of did that just to before officially launch, so I could see what people's thoughts and opinions concerning inquiries were like, so that I could adjust and make any changes before the actual launch. So the actual launch was on October 23rd I think it was like 3 days before my birthday, because my birthday is on the 26th. So I decided to launch it around my birthday, right? So on the 23rd. And it actually went well. I felt like, you know, I kept posting and doing everything to get everybody leading up to it. And when I did finally, you know, post, everybody was excited and ready and, you know, ready to purchase. And when it officially launched, you know, a few of my friends purchased, a few of my family members. And, you know, it was like exciting because I watched myself finally go through with an idea that was supposed to be official from 2020, and I made everything myself and did everything by myself in here, whipping it up like a mad scientist, like me in a science lab. I had on a whole lab coat and everything, right? And it went well for a good little few weeks, and then it kind of died down. Why? Let's get into that. My thing was, most of my friends or family, or what I would say my audience, is in Jamaica, right? And the few friends I do have over here, they did buy. So I was going to the post office and I was feeling cute, like, oh, the girlie with her business going to drop off everything and stuff, right? And I was thinking, in Jamaica they do not have Cash App or Zelle, so not a lot of my friends could just buy and send me the money like that. I mean, if they had a shipping company, it can be easily shipped to them, but the payment would be hard. And up until today, I'm still trying to figure out how I can get them to pay me, because we don't have that in Jamaica. So I decided that I was going to Jamaica in December out of depression of not having a job and Georgia in general. I was like, I need to go back home. And I made batches and I took it with me, and I went to Jamaica from the beginning of December and I came back January 2024, right? So like a full month. And I made my friends know that I was coming and what scent them want, what lip gloss them want. I'm about to package it for you guys and whatever. And they bought, like, when I say buy, you know, I sell out the whole of Jamaica. And my friends bought, my family, my auntie, them, my cousin, my friends, like everyone. My dad was literally driving me around to drop me off, to drop off the lip gloss to my friends and stuff and collect my moolah. And I say I was earning my little money down there for the month while I was there. And even before I left, the same day I was leaving to the airport and my dad was dropping me to the airport, he took me to the hardware store and I sell them to people. He took me to the shop out of the front of the road and I sold off everything before I reach airports. Literally. And then once I got to the airport and I got to the cambio, I just, you know, changed out the Jamaican dollars into American, and I think I got like 130 something dollars worth of lip gloss. And I came back and I put that into my account, and I was like, come let me go Jamaica often to sell. So as you can see, it was going well, or yeah, at the time it was, but the challenge was like, now that I am back, the challenge is the same thing of like, I still want to sell and I haven't sold since I came back in January, because I'm trying to figure out like, how can my Jamaican people, like, you know, send me the money. Like, I don't really want to do PayPal, and as I said, we don't have Zelle or Cash App in Jamaica, so it's just like, I don't know like what the method would be. I like, if somebody can help me out, please. But that's kind of like the roadblock. So I felt like it was going good for a certain point in time, and then it just like went stagnant after I came back from Jamaica, because I was just trying to figure out my audience. I don't really have much friends here in Georgia, you know, like few of my friends back in New York bought some, and as I said, everything got sold in Jamaica. So I'm like, who else can I reach out to for them buy, you know? And we're in October. Today is October 2nd, and I haven't really sold since January. And I guess making this video, or a part of making this video, is to also promote the business and to also have whoever is seeing this, coming across this video, to like purchase. Go on the Instagram page at treasures_by_Jess and support a girl, support a black business, support a small business, And I just want everybody to like love lip gloss how I love lip gloss. And I forgot to mention that in the beginning of like the whole origin story, that is one of the reasons why I picked to sell lip gloss and just take out the whole bracelet thing, is because I love lip gloss down. And I'm like, it is just so on brand for me to sell something that I am interested in and share that with other people. And everybody need lip gloss, you get me? So know that we already covered, as I said, equipments, materials, software, websites, the ups and downs, the roadblocks, and I showed you guys footages and all the materials and everything. I'm gonna get into what the actual bottles look like, and then I can also insert pictures as well, right? So these are what my 4 babies look like. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna get to see it good on camera, but I'll insert pictures or you'll see it on the thumbnail, right? I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but let's kind of go down the whole thing, right? So the whole line. So this first one is Watermelon Rain, right? This is what it's giving. And this one smell like watermelon. So the flavoring oil, I put in this one, the watermelon one, right? And as you can see, my pretty bottles, like, it's so girly, it's so cute, it's so demure. The second one is Flamingo Pink. Don't mind the label, it rub off. This one smells like cotton candy. And when I say, oh, this is the one I have on now, you might not be able to see it clearly, but it has pink sparkles in it. Love it down. Cotton candy, right? Then this one is Melanin Drip, and it is like a goldish type of, you know, vibe, a goldish color. And the bedazzle just the same. This one smells like vanilla. And then we have Mars, and obviously Mars because it's like a reddish burgundy, and this one smells like strawberry, and the topping on this one is like a suede. I'm not even sure if you guys can see it. It's like a suede-ish type of vibe. So I only started with those 4 shades, and as I said, the powders would allow me to create other colors because the powder is what would give the lip gloss gel the color, right? So I had an idea of like probably seasonal, like when winter time comes, I could do blue lip gloss. Like, not saying your lip would be blue, but based on the shade of blue, it could be like a icy mint, a winter, you know, like those type of lip glosses. And I'm like, I need to find out my passion. I think I just lost it because I'm not selling anything, you know. And it's just like, I want to sell. I want to be taking trips to the post office every day and dropping off packages. I just want this to go worldwide. I want it to be global. I want people to love lip gloss how I love lip gloss. So these were just the first 4 colors that I started off with. And what I did realize is that a lot of people liked the clear one and the pink one more. A lot of people don't really like color on them lip, so they weren't really going for the red one and the gold brown one, Mars and Melanin Drip. They were going more for Flamingo Pink and Watermelon Rain. So maybe the next time I make a new batch, I might stop making those colors and stick with the clear and the pink and then introduce other colors. But I feel like a goal is to do seasonal, like, know that we're in fall, but by the time winter come up, I can do some blues, some whites, make, you know, like, come up with some nice creative names. But yeah, those are all, or everything that I have to say. Basically, I know I've probably been talking so fast or so long, but I really just wanted to give you guys like a rundown of how I started the business, the whole origin story, the roadblocks, the challenges, what I'm still trying to figure out, because I really want to revamp it. So I decided to drop this video in October, just to recognize that I started the business in October last year, October 23rd. So it's going to be a year. And I feel like I've done not much in a year. Like, it was just between December and January, I sold a lot of them. And then that was it. And I really want to revamp and come back with more ideas and more like strategies and actually sell them off. Like, I want people to just buy them off, may I tell you. I just want people to support, you know. So anybody who come across this video, support, buy, go on the Instagram page, as I said, browse and buy. And I felt like I really put my all into this. I'm honestly proud of myself because I really went through, like, I followed through with the idea and I actually sold some. Even the other day, I was like, I reached out to some of my friends and I was like, you know, I'm buying a lip gloss, girl. You get me? And she was like, alright, when my children don't really wear lip gloss, I'm only wear lip balm, but when I get paid, I'll buy one to save a clear one. I was like, period. You get me? Another girl, she was like, she's gonna start out some finances and then she'll buy one for her birthday. Another person told me that they will buy. So, you know, like, I'm trying to get my friends into, you know, sometimes I say I have to reach out to people one by one and stuff like that. And I'm honestly grateful too that when I did launch, my friends shared it. Like, they actually went crazy and like shared on them Snapchat, on them Instagram, some launch business. The girl is a business woman. And I'm really grateful for all of my friends that did that. They know themselves. And I have to call no name, but a good couple of them really shared it, and a lot of them bought, you know, and they gave me good reviews. So if you want to be a part of the review station, the review segment, you know, buy some and do a review on TikTok, do a review on your Instagram. Just send me a picture that you received it. I just want this to be a big business, you know. And I'm gonna also insert a video of like what the station looks like everything is literally right here beside me on a long white table of just all the equipment and stuff. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. I hope you guys did enjoy this video of me just sharing my idea, sharing the obstacles, sharing everything. And I hope that you guys do go over to the page. I will put the link in the description below so you guys can just click, go straight there, purchase. Because I didn't make any new batches. I still have the old batches, and I just want to sell those off before I make new ones to pile up on these. You get me? So if you guys want to support a sister, a black sister, power to the people, and you want to help me sell them out, and you want me to take trips to the post office, and you want to receive a package with business card and thank you cards, babes, then support a girl and share this video and share up the Instagram page, and let's continue to grow. I believe that, you know, you should be supporting your black, you know, peers, your female peers, your young peers. You get me? Whatever category we fall under, support each other, bring each other up. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys do like everything and like what I had to say, and like all, you know, my little designs and my little lippies. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think of my business idea. Let me know if you guys want to purchase. Let me know what you think of the design, what I had to say. If you have any questions or concerns about my business process, or you need links to any of the materials or the equipment, let me know down below, and I won't hesitate to share that with you guys. But thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in another video. And don't forget, Treasures by Jess, we go beyond to make you beautiful. Bye.